So this is not a video I did a lot of research for. This is more so a recommendation than anything, because my longer video is taking a bit more time than I thought it would, and script writing sucks, especially when you're me, and hate everything you write. Anyways, this is Wendy, short for Wendigo, as in the monster from Native American myth that eats people. Yeah, that Wendigo. Anyways, this is Confinement. Confinement is an animated YouTube series based on the SCP Wiki. If you are over the age of 12 on the internet and do not know what SCPs are...
Where have you been?
But chances are you have seen a Markiplier, PewDiePie, or someone else play a game called SCP Containment Breach, or if you have seen pictures of this, or this, you have at least been introduced to SCPs. And for those of you that are unfamiliar, the most basic way to explain it is an online writing project involving a bunch of people in which people can just create entries for the SCP Foundation about creatures, objects, people, and locations which fall on a scale of danger and fall outside of what is considered normal. This less than moral foundation is of course a secret, and the fun of reading through the entries is that they are written in a way that makes it seem all real. Enter spin-off games, a plethora of stories, merch, and a Russian man trying to claim it all for himself, and you have the SCP Foundation. As for the web series itself, it began at the end of 2017, and it currently has 7 episodes, 3 specials, an animated music video, and a stop-motion Christmas special. No, I'm not kidding. So why should you care about Confinement? Well, if you've seen this meme...
Come on. There's a giant slug downstairs that transforms into your greatest sexual desire, but this is too much.
Wait, it transforms?
What?
What?
Then you've probably already seen something from it. And a lot of that show has very similar humor to it, and that's something I really personally like about it. It's able to toe a line and able to make some darker jokes and also have some more adult themes without crossing into the area that I feel like a lot of adult cartoons lose me. For example, Rick and Morty is a show that I've mentioned much earlier in my Connected Disney Universe video, go check it out, that it was something I wanted to check out. I did. I don't like it. Confinement also does a lot with very little. And I'm not trying to take anything away from the show, but it largely is done by one person from what I can tell. Maybe he gets someone else to help, but again, I didn't put a lot of research into this video, so don't take my word for anything. However, he is able to do a lot with what he has. It's pretty simple animation. There isn't anything that goes outside, like, you know, there's no crazy fight scenes, beautiful animation, but, like, it does what it's supposed to do. It keeps me interested. The characters, the scenarios, and just the charm of the show itself keeps me invested and wanting to come back, even though it's a pretty minimalist show, but it's definitely not the worst thing I've seen, and it's better than a lot of things I've seen on TV. I honestly would watch it, even if it was on TV. Though the disparity in the episode lengths would be very weird, you know, tune in for 4 minutes, tune in for 20 minutes. SCP and everything it has going for it is really a great resource for being creative, hence SCP Containment Breach and this Confinement show, and it's something that I'm surprised mainstream Hollywood hasn't grabbed a hold of, considering it's just this massive resource for people to make stuff out of. Maybe there are some smaller, you know, independent movies and stuff based on SCPs, but I've never really seen anything, and again, not looking into anything, just want to talk at a camera for a little bit so I can get some content on my channel, because I'm professional. I'm doing this real good. Got 47 subscribers. You proud of me, Mom? You watching the video? There's a lot of ways to go with SCP. Containment Breach is 100% a horror game. It has a lot of suspense, it has a lot of fear, and you get chased by a lot of creative monsters. But there's a lot of creative monsters. However, they can be done in a very comedic way. This is a fantastic example. That's not to say there aren't any unsettling scenes or stuff that really catches me off guard, but it is, at its core, a comedy that has some more interesting elements going on in the background. However, if this was grabbed by, you know, not this specifically, I mean, it'd be awesome if somehow a TV show, like, you know, a TV network saw this and decided to make it into something else. I'd watch that. Well, not something else, but, like, you know. Where was I going? Something that Confinement does that I really appreciate is the fact that it is a mixed media. While it does have episodes that, you know, tell the main story, it also has, as I mentioned, a music video, several specials, and even a stop-motion episode, and I am a huge fan of when things cross into different territories, experiment, and just have a lot of fun with different forms of media. If I were to ever do a project, that's definitely something I would want to focus on. Like I said, this is a show that does the best with what it has. It's not going to be anything that redefines anything you've seen, but for a YouTube series, it's far better than a lot of the stuff you're going to see out there. It's something that I enjoyed and binged all of in a day. It's extremely short. That's something you could do in an afternoon. I highly recommend checking out because it is criminally underviewed right now with the quality that is put into this. I cannot recommend it enough. Definitely go check it out. Yeah. I'm doing great. I want to go outside.